They all just want Joe Biden to go to the border so bad because of that picture of AOC crying at the border.
Right.
They're like, go cry now. Why don't you go now and do crying? It's like,
yeah, and they're pissed that, which is, I think, a really pimp move, is Biden made Kamala in charge of the border because he's like,
smart.
You fucking handle it.
Nice. Yeah.
Go ahead and handle it.
it's right. It's back in the day they called that a black bitch problem. We out back in Scranton. We worked in a paper factory. There'll be something that goes wrong.
Somebody shits on the floor.
Look, you know when the fellas had to handle a problem. Sometimes there'd be no toilet paper. Somebody take a dump on the floor, and you say that's a black bitch problem. Unless the guy that came through says, "Slick, I'm gonna clean up myself." Yeah, just go ahead and send a black bitch in there.
Did you see him? Do you remember that speech that he was like holding on to nothing, like he was like skiing?
Yeah, and then watching like people
awesome,
have to
dude.
pretend that he's not like just fucking.
He is completely
just gone.
enfeebled.
Yeah,
he is like a step above my grandma who just fucking hangs out, watches Greek cooking shows on YouTube all day.
yeah.
You know, Joe just wants to watch YouTubes of like fucking classic cars driving.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, hell yeah. Jay Leno's garage.
The problem, and you know, what'd be wild, and I mean, I hope it doesn't happen because it'd be a fucking nightmare. But if we did have like, hyperinflation or whatever, just prices go up like 50% overnight.
Yeah.
People are dying in the streets.
Yeah.
Like the infrastructure that would provide like news media would still exist, and they would just let fucking Biden be like it's actually good that it's happening, and then you would have to cut back to fucking Don Lemon or Anderson Cooper being like, well, there you have it, it's actually good,
It's good.
it's good that it happened.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. President. They would just have to
Yeah, dude. If a real
zero commentary. Yeah,
we've
it's
just been
actually-
fucked for. What is it? 6 years in a row if like any kind of crisis happens, and they're gonna keep happening.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's no way they're not.
Well, it's funny because it's like I don't know shit about economics, but so the argument is that it's not like printing money that caused inflation; it's supply chain issues caused by the pandemic, right? So it's like the pandemic fucked up supply chains, so now that the demand has returned, there's not enough supply, and that's what drives up the price. But it's like it's also how is that like? Oh no, it's good. It's just that our fucking infrastructure is so incredibly feeble that everything is fucked in the ass.
Right.
So it's not the printing money; it's that everything else is
Which
fucking broken.
seems worse. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what the fucking supply chain is. Basically, we're not gonna be able to get some
Well,
shit.
here, let me put it in terms you can understand. Imagine a nerd's rope,
I'm listening.
and the gummy part in the middle
Okay.
is, that's black people trying to feed their kids.
Okay.
And the individual nerds are, shit like food, gasoline, stuff like that. And now when the rope is in its natural state, it's fine. There's nerds where you can access any part of it. You can suck on any part of those and pull some nerds rope out.
Yep.
But imagine you've stretched the supply chain thin. Now you have a limited amount of nerds per area on the underlying, demand. And so plucking off, you go to this area.
It's harder. Other people are trying to suck the nerds at the same time.
Yeah, and then
you
that
might
creates
touch
panic,
tongues with another fat guy.
and you're gay. But
and then you turn gay.
sure, that's fine. That analogy works for me. Class,
Ew.
your essays will be due.
Ew, I don't want to touch tongues with another fat guy. Unless he's really cute. But what are the odds?
Like a Lady and the Tramp situation.
What are the odds? I'm the cutest fat guy.
Yeah.
There's not going to be a fat guy cuter than me. And now I'm kissing with some guy uglier than me and he's fat. No, thanks.
Oh, no way.
No, thanks.
Yeah, no fat guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fat chicks welcome. No fat bros.
No fat guys.
Fuck.